Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today is the 11th of February 2021, and we're continuing to work on the Tihanyi Apatsag. If I may ask you, could you please hit the like and the subscribe button? Thank you so much. So we will continue with our painting of this beautiful canvas. As you can see, we have made quite a bit of progress over our morning lives. We were doing it together. However, there's still plenty more to do. We're doing it nice and slow, nice and easy. The package has not come yet. I am expecting it any day because it is in Hungary, the package. I don't know where, but it's here. So, since I already had experience with these slow packages, I cannot say that I am worried or upset about it. We must be patient. It will get here. In the meantime, we do have other diamond paintings already kitted up. You remember we did it together. And of course, we are going to have an unboxing as soon as the package gets here. I would not even be surprised if it came while we were recording our video today. I do apologize. I have not made a video, I think, in 2 days. Life a little bit caught up with me, but I am here back to regular schedule, which is every afternoon around this time I load up a video. I know even for myself, sometimes I don't have time to listen for an hour-long live or what have you. Today I already dumped the drills twice, once on the floor, so I would prefer not to dump any more, you know. Let's see. We have quite a bit of number 1. What did I do with number 1? I don't know. Where's number 1? That's a P. That's a number 2. Do you see number 1? Here we go. I think I got this mixed up. This is number 1, and this is number 16. Yes, this is what happened. Okay, 16 goes back in its place. Number 1 goes at the beginning of the row. I guess I was in a hurry to put it away. And we have a little bit of more number 1 over here in the sky. I don't know if you will be able to see it because I'm going right up underneath the camera, right up here. This is all we have left of this color. I am hoping that it will be sufficient. However, I do have some extra ones, some that I left over, and some I ordered a whole package of round drills. I did not order any square drills in reserve because so far I had no problem with not having enough. However, this company, I would say, measures the amount of drills included rather stringently. And I am not sure that I will not have to make up the difference. However, you know, like I told you many times before, if there is a problem with the drill, contact the seller because you paid for everything to be included. Therefore, if something is missing, they must fix the problem without any additional cost. Okay, I guess that was all with the number 1. Oh, of course, as soon as I want to put the drills away, I find some more. You know, it never fails. Right up there in the corner, we have a couple of ones. Okay. Then we have some brown, which is part of the roof of the building. As I said, this is also where the monks live. Over here in these buildings. And they do have a lot of lavender fields. Fantastic what they make out of it. Lavender oil, lavender soap, lavender vinegar, lavender syrup. I can't even tell you everything that they make out of it. Lavender sachets for your closets. And the lavender has a certain amount of disinfectant. It's good for your health. Lavender tea is supposed to be good for your nerves to help you sleep. There's also a baby bath. I'm sure you know the company that puts lavender in a bath, so at night you bathe the baby in it and supposedly will relax the baby and help him go to sleep. Well, it didn't work for mine, but I'm sure it must work for some babies. Mine were night owls. They did not want to sleep. So it has many uses. I was surprised when I visited the place as to how many things they make out of it. I knew about lavender tea and lavender syrup, but lavender oil and lavender vinegar I did not know about. And of course the cream with lavender in it that's supposed to calm irritation on your skin. And the sun came out, maybe we will have a light, and the sun went away. And the sun came out, and the sun went away. Oh well. We are used to not having light on the canvas, right? As soon as I decide to make a video because I figure it's nice and sunny, I think the sun becomes shy and doesn't want to show itself on the camera. Do you think so? I have this strange suspicion. I don't know why, but these trees have black in it quite a bit. Perhaps because it is in a shadow and the light is coming from that side, I presume. Now I know we have plenty of leftover of blacks, so I am not worried about that. As for the rest, we will see. Hope for the best. That's all I can say. This is a beige color, I would say. I think the other one would be like a caramel color. This is DMC code 3364. I still wish that they would put the name of the color, because this way we would learn, you know, which number is which color. Everybody knows 310. You know, that's that miserable black one. That's the first thing you will learn is DMC code 310. That's your black one. You know, the DMC codes correlate with the number for the embroidery threads. Sometimes you see a mark on these canvases in the middle. This means that the canvas was translated from a cross-stitch canvas into a diamond painting canvas. I thought that was very interesting, don't you? I have not learned cross-stitch yet. First of all, I cannot imagine counting those little tiny holes or whatever. Now, a pre-printed cross-stitch pattern, perhaps eventually I would try because they're beautiful. And just like these diamond paintings are absolutely beautiful. But I think the diamond painting gives a faster satisfaction as far as it gets done faster and you see results much faster. And for me, that cannot draw a straight line to be able to make a beautiful canvas with a painting on it is absolutely fantastic. I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way, that it's absolutely marvelous. A lot of people that see it for the first time confuse it with cross-stitching. At first, I did not understand those comments, you know, it's not cross-stitching. And then I learned that they have canvases on the cross-stitching craft, and they use the same DMC code marking for the colors on it. I thought that was fascinating. You know, you learn so many things when you start doing crafts, right? Okay, now we're done with this one. Let's get to the next one. I see, oh, what should I say? Well, there's a mixture of everything over here. So there's a little bit of confetti, not too much. So let's try a number 2. This looks good. A number 2. Number 2 is pink. Pink. And a roof. Okay. If it says number 2, we do number 2. We do not argue with the creator, right? Okay. It's a pretty baby pink, but this is all there is left from it. Again. But then we're almost done with the roof of the building of the Tihanyi Apatsag. So I tend to have a positive outlook that it will be okay, we will have enough. Because, you know, you say pink, but there's so many different shades of the same color. Like even when you go with the DMC code, different companies seem to have, you know, even a slight, very slight different shade, and it will show up on your picture that you have used a different one. I save my drills until I get enough from every one, and then I will not save anymore, only the special real good drills, you know. Whatever was popping and did not work, I don't bother to save. It's not worth it because it will ruin your canvas. Now, the canvas that I am waiting for is for Ever Moment. Ever Moment is a highly trusted company by me. I had absolutely no problem with them, except for the fact that sometimes the shipment gets stuck. But they even helped with the customs, so they do everything they can to make sure you get your canvas. And no, I am not affiliated with them, so this is not an advertisement. I am not affiliated with any company. When I tell you something is good, it's because I have tried it and used it. If I tell you something is bad, I will tell you that also honestly. Because my subscribers are special to me and I don't want you to buy junk, you know. I went through that and had a few lemons, let me tell you. But really not much. I can't complain much. Most of the kids I got, I had absolutely no problem with. The sun is playing peekaboo behind some clouds. We're supposed to have snowstorms. Well, I don't think the sun read the weather report, you know. Keeps on coming out and going away. I'm telling you, the sun is shy. Sees the camera and decides to hide. Yes, I do get silly at times. If you watched my lives, then you saw me doing silent diamond painting because I cannot fix the voice. However, this morning's seem to be better. Something to do with Windows 10. And it keeps on buffering and spinning. So when I try to play music or the voice, it makes very terrible sound, extremely aggravating. So I decided to be silent. Many people are interested in diamond painting and they love to watch it, even if they are not doing the craft themselves. I had one of my wonderful subs saying that it is so relaxing, she is going to watch it until she falls asleep. I said, well, thank you. Am I boring or something? You know. But I thought that was so cute. She got so relaxed watching me do diamond painting that she fell asleep. I said, okay. I suggested to her that she should try diamond painting if she has problems falling asleep or relaxing, because it is a very relaxing craft. Very good for your general mood because you're working with such beautiful colors, and you know colors affect our mood, especially in these gray, dark winter days. We see some beautiful colors and it sort of lifts up our spirits. I tend to have, I think like everybody else, I tend to have up and down. You know, everybody does. It's perfectly normal. And sometimes I like, oh, I don't feel like doing diamond painting. And then I start. And then before I know it, a couple of hours went by. And I forgot why I didn't want to do it. Now, you can have burnout. If you are doing one canvas after the other, be careful. You could have a burnout. That means after you finish a canvas, you should give yourself time, like when you sit down, you know, and then perhaps do something else, like crocheting or knitting. I am looking for that symbol, which I cannot find. That's what I did. I made some Valentine's heart and some gnomes. And then you will feel that you have to get back to diamond painting. And that's a cue for you to, okay, now you can start again. And you will start with a whole fresh new start on your canvas, and you realize how much you have missed it. Yes, it is habit forming. Someone asked me if diamond painting is expensive. No. You must shop around. You do not need the extras. Everything you need is in the package. Of course, you enjoy getting the extras. Everybody does. You know, when you're crocheting or knitting, you buy the little extras. That's part of having a craft. Well, the same thing, there are such cute things to buy for your diamond painting. You know, your cover minder and your wax containers and your pen. Well, the pen, I think it's essential, especially if your hands hurt. You would need a more substantial pen. Also, mind your health. That means do not sit for hours on end, bended over the diamond painting. You should stand up, move around, stretch out your bones, your muscles, what have you, and then continue with your craft. It's very important to give your joints a stretch. Move around, don't forget to drink water or whatever, you know. Okay, I think we are done with that symbol. We're doing so well. Okay. Now, I think we should go with what? Number 5, perhaps. Or number 4, whichever. Let's try number 4 that happened to come under my hand. Here we go. These are the trees on the, well, it's a small mountain on a large hill. I don't know how to describe it, where this place is located. It's overlooking the lake, Balaton, and it's like a, a small mountain, I suppose. It's high. Okay, I loaded up 3 number 4, and then I can't find a triple number 4. I found one. Okay. This is with the multiplier, you know, by this time I could have put down quite a few of them. Okay, we are still working with the symbol number 4. Here's a whole bunch of them. Don't worry about the lines not being straight. We have a straightener that we can fix it after. And when you put the next symbol next to it, they usually fall into line, usually. Especially, you know, these are round drills, so you don't have the same problem with them as you would with the square drills. The square drills need to be put right next to each other with no gaps. With the round drills, you tend to have a little bit of gap, but when you finish, don't worry about it. Because when you finish your diamond painting, you know, and you hang it up on the wall, this definitely will not show as having gaps. Take my word for it. The first one I did was round drills. I had no light pad. I had no magnifying glass. I had only what came in the kit, and it managed to turn out beautiful. But I would definitely suggest the light pad, especially when you have a lot of dark colors. Or the symbols are rather light, like on this one. Some of the symbols tend to be faded, but then this was kitted up sometime I believe in the summer. We did not do this together. We did the winter ones and the Christmas ones together. And then the bird feeder. And let's see, the snowman and the pyramids we did together. You remember? We had a lot of fun doing that. And this is an absolutely beautiful picture. And it's a real place that I visited. So it's a kind of diamond painting that not everybody is doing the same thing, you know? Makes it a little bit unique. I guess that's the same idea behind doing a custom. It's totally unique, only you have it. I still have not done a custom diamond painting. I do probably want to make a good picture of the baby and make one of him. It would be, I think, a marvelous keepsake for his second birthday in the winter. That will give plenty of time to have it ordered, have it delivered, and have it finished. The next project will be Easter, but I have not found any diamond painting specifically for Easter. Just like I did not find any for Valentine's Day. So I presume they figured anything with a heart will do. But I was rather disappointed that there was no specific one for Valentine's Day. I thought of some glittery, you know, crystal diamond painting, but there was none available. So I said, okay, then we'll go with Easter. I'm sure they're going to have some bunnies and baby chicks and eggs and what have you, I presume. I don't see why not, you know. It's these holidays are good business. They make a lot of their incomes from these holidays. I'm fishing for number 4s over here. We're doing just fine. If you're like me and you get stuck to your painting, just use a paper towel if you don't have anything else to put under your arm. Unless you're wearing a long-sleeved clothes, but then you might have that stuck in the sticky stuff. Okay. We have a few number 4 here. And a few symbol 4s over here. Actually, I am fishing for these symbols because number 4 and number 5 looks very much familiar. And it's a white color on a tan background. And it is a little bit difficult. But if it gets too difficult, we'll just use our magnifying glass, you know? No problem. Really, the magnifying glasses are also so inexpensive. There's no need for you to ruin your eyesight, you know. Invest in a few things that will make doing your craft more enjoyable. You know, you don't want to suffer with your craft, you want to enjoy it. This is why we do crafts, to enjoy, to relax, take our minds off the everyday or whatever, And the sun is playing peekaboo again. I think we are done with number 4. Do you see any? You probably see it better than I do. Oh, right up there, of course. As soon as I want to put it away, I notice a few more that we missed. There was only 2 up there that we missed. Okay. Do you see the sparkle when the sun hits it? Look at that. Look at that sparkle. Isn't that beautiful? There we go. I hope you can see the sparkle when the sun hits it. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. See? And I will say goodbye for now. Thank you very much for staying with me, doing your craft, watching me do diamond painting. I will see you again tomorrow afternoon. Goodbye for now. I will see you tomorrow morning for coffee with Estella. Bye. Stay safe, stay warm, stay happy.